All right, today we are in Irvine, California, which is a city that is the beginning of South Orange County. It's located near the Interstate 5 and Interstate 405. But we're going to take a look at a couple of different things. We're going to look at the least expensive listing available on the market right now, along with a popular shopping center, a well-known university, and we'll also take a look at the most expensive listing available here in Irvine right now. So we're here on the intersection of Irvine Boulevard and Yale, and this is basically the neighborhood for the least expensive listing available. All right, so this is basically the neighborhood for the least expensive listing. The least expensive listing available here in Irvine is up for $298,000, and it's on the market as a studio, 1 bath, about 475 square feet. So it's a pretty small unit. And again, this is the entry price, $298,000 here in Irvine. Irvine is definitely a very popular place to live, very competitive. So this is the complex. It's a well-kept complex, as you can tell, very neat, very tidy. It's definitely an older building, but the HOA keeps this property in really good shape. So this complex, I believe, was built in probably the late 70s. If you know otherwise, be sure to leave a comment below. But yeah, this one of the units here is on the market for $298,000. All right, so we're gonna go and continue on. We're gonna look at a popular shopping area here in Irvine. We're about 10 minutes away, but that gives us a chance to kind of drive through the neighborhoods and see what Irvine's all about. So let's go ahead. All right, so here we are back on Yale Ave, and we're just heading back out to Irvine Boulevard. Irvine Boulevard is one of the main thoroughfares here through Irvine. So right here on the corner, there's a Zion supermarket, bank, a few fast food places. So if you want to do some shopping or some banking, it's pretty close to the unit that we just took a look at. Yeah, it's a nice pretty day here in Irvine. There's a storm coming in, so we're going to be able to beat that and get some nice footage. So Irvine is a master plan city. When this city was set up, it was set up in the form of what you would call, or what are called villages, which are basically separate neighborhoods throughout Irvine. In each particular village, they have their own type of home within that village. And if you're in that compound, basically all the homes are essentially the same. Which gives it more of a uniform feeling when you go into the neighborhoods or villages here. Most of the villages are separated by 6-lane streets like what we're driving on right here. All right, so we're just continuing on Jeffrey Road right now. Okay, we're on Jeffrey and the 5 right now, which again, the 5 is one of the freeways, the main freeways that runs north and south through Irvine. If you would continue on Jeffrey, then you'll end up on 405, which again is another freeway that runs through Irvine. Both of the freeways head towards San Diego or towards Los Angeles if you're going to be commuting. So we're going to hop on, hop off on the 5 freeway. Right here is the 133 freeway. That's a toll road. So if you're going to be cutting over into South Orange County beach cities, then you can catch the toll road. I'm not sure exactly what the price of the toll is. Each time I've caught it, it seems like it's always a different price, but it's usually around somewhere between $5 and $7. If you happen to know the price of the toll, be sure to leave a comment below. So we're heading south on Interstate 5 right now. So if you continue on this freeway, it'll take you all the way down to San Diego. So Irvine typically ranks as one of the safest cities in America on a number of different lists. So it's a pretty popular place to live. When you're out shopping for a house, you can kind of tell. It gets really competitive. So right there on the right is the Taco Bell headquarters. And we're going to get off here on ALTON Parkway. And right here to the right, you can see we are at the Irvine Spectrum, which is a popular shopping area here in Irvine. They just have various stores. As you can see, there's Target, H&M, Nordstrom's. If you come here on the weekend, it gets pretty busy because a lot of people like to come out here and go to the theater or go walking around, go to the restaurants. So it's a pretty big outdoor shopping area, and it's just getting bigger. So they just approved an expansion here at Irvine Spectrum, so they're working on that. It's supposed to be opening, within the next year or two. There's plenty of parking. They have quite a few parking garages here. But here you go. You can see there's P.F. Chang's, Wood Ranch Grill, just a lot of different restaurants and stores to choose from. So we're here on a Thursday afternoon, so it's not too busy, not too packed. But again, if you come out here on the weekends, it's going to be pretty busy, full of people just out enjoying the evening. All right, so we're going to continue on. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the neighborhood for the most expensive listing available for purchase here in Irvine. So again, we're about 10 minutes away, so we'll get a chance to kind of cruise through Irvine some more. All right, we're here on the intersection of Gateway and ALTON Parkway. ALTON Parkway is another main thoroughfare through Irvine. If you're going to come visit Irvine and kind of take a look around the campus, you may end up here at the Marriott. So off to the right there is the Marriott, and that's on the intersection of Irvine Center and ALTON Parkway. So the population here in Irvine is around 250,000. So around 250,000 people call Irvine home. So it's a decent sized city. There's plenty of jobs here. There's a lot of corporate headquarters here, as we saw earlier. Taco Bell, just to name a few. There's, I think there's In-N-Out. A couple of foreign companies have headquarters here, like Toshiba, Kia, Mazda. So those are some pretty big car companies. I guess it makes sense to have a headquarters here, especially since UCI is located here as well. Off to the right there is Canon. So yeah, no shortage of companies to work for here. All right, we're passing the intersection of ALTON Parkway and Laguna Canyon. And we're going to turn to left here on Sand Canyon. So as far as accessibility, you're pretty close to Orange County Airport, or better known, John Wayne Airport. From here, it's only about 10 minutes away. If you're going to be commuting to downtown Los Angeles, though, that's quite a drive. It could take you an hour and a half, possibly 2 hours, if you're going to be sitting in traffic, if you go during rush hour. So Irvine is pretty much car dependent. There's not a lot of places for you to kind of walk around, say from your house out to a shopping area, like you might expect from a downtown area. So it is pretty car dependent, but that doesn't mean that there's not walking areas. So as you can see right here to the right, there's a lot of different paths and hiking areas that you can drive to and enjoy. So they preserved a lot of the park-like setting of Irvine. You just can't really walk between your house to there. You could, but it's just not. It's mostly a car-dependent city. So we're heading up to Shady Canyon, which is a gated community, so we're not going to go inside, but at least you get the chance to see the area that the most expensive listing for sale is located in. All right, so yeah, that's the neighborhood for the most expensive listing available here in Irvine. So it's on the market as 5 bedrooms, 8 baths. The house itself is 12,500 square feet, so it's a pretty big house, and it sits on over an acre of land. But it's up on the market for $20,900,000. So $20,900,000. And it's up here in the Shady Canyon private community. So yeah, pretty nice little area here. So once you're situated up here in the hills, you get a nice view. You can see the mountains there in the distance, and then all of Irvine. All right, so we're going to go and continue on and take a look at the last destination for our tour, which is going to be UCI, University of California, Irvine. The university is located only about 10 minutes away from here. So off to the right here, you can see the 405 freeway below us. So we're actually going to hop on that just for a short hop on, hop off, heading north. All right, here we are. We're getting on the 405 North. So the 405 North, if you hop on this freeway, it'll take you out towards the LA beach cities. So like Marina Del Rey, Santa Monica, out towards Beverly Hills. to head to the university, you could actually get off here on University Drive. I'm going to catch Culver just because it's going to be a little bit quicker. Alright, so here's Culver Drive. We're going to go ahead and get off here. Alright, so we're just heading on Culver Drive right now, and we're just about 2 or 3 minutes away from the university. All right, we're at the intersection of University and Culver right now. And we just turned on University. This is the same University that we saw off the 405 freeway. So if you have any questions about the anything that we looked at, including the homes or the locations that we stopped at, be sure to leave a comment below or get in touch with me through the description below. All right, so here we are, University of California, Irvine. So this is the campus. So UC Irvine is a pretty popular university here. They have around 30,000 students. The interesting thing about this campus is they're currently trying to house up to half of that student population here on the campus. So they're actively working on campus housing. So that would mean about 15,000 units. Off to the left there, you can see the billboard, UCI. That is the anteaters. So that was their logo on that. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like a water tank. If you know what that is, be sure to leave a comment in the description below. So the campus supposedly contributes up to $5 billion worth of financial impact on the local community. So that's quite a bit. And they are the second largest employer here in Orange County. Looks like they got some construction going on right here. So yeah, it's a well-kept, nicely organized campus, just like the rest of Irvine. That's all I have for you today. So hopefully you liked the video and you found it interesting. If you have any questions or anything I might be able to answer, be sure to leave a comment below or check the description for more information. And thanks a lot for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more videos. Thanks again.